Oba, I'm Jack the Greek, and welcome back for another episode of my fabulous cooking. Today, we're cooking again, obviously, on the CrossRay BBQ, but look in front of us, we have a beautiful display of Sheftalias from our friend Petros Cypriot Sheftalia. We want to thank Petros for all this beautiful range of Sheftalias. I'll come around and available if you want to buy Cypriot Sheftalia with chicken and halloumi, with lamb, with pork and chili, the traditional pork, and of course, for the gluten-free. But of course, if you want a special order, give Petros a call, and you never know what you can come up with. So now, today, we're going to cook Sheftalias in two traditional Cypriot ways. So we're ready to prep now our beautiful Sheftalias. But of course, we've got to turn on our CrossRay BBQ. Don't forget, never turn it on with the hood down. So we'll just turn all the 4 burners on high, just to bring it up to temperature. That will take around 4 or 5 minutes. Plenty of time for us to prepare our Sheftalias. So let's use a variety today. As we said, we've got our friend Petros who's given us all these different options that you can buy. So we're going to put some chicken and halloumi on. So here they are. They come in a beautiful wrapped container like this. And these are defrosted now. Usually they take about 5 or 6 hours to defrost if you had frozen them. And of course, fresh, you can always keep them in the fridge for several days. So what we'll do is, we'll put six halloumi and cheese on. We've got to remember which ones we put. And we get the traditional Cypriot rods. And what you do is, you just pass it through like this. Just like that. There we go. So these are the halloumi ones, cheese and halloumi, which are beautiful. Had them before. And cooking time, you're looking at about 5 or 6 minutes on either side. And then we'll turn them around the traditional Cypriot way so you can cook the other 2 sides. And I'll show you what that means a bit later. So that's how you would pass your beautiful Sheftalia. Now, let's put some pork on as well. And there we go. Again, beautifully wrapped and presented. Petros is very famous in particularly Victoria, but does ship interstate as well. So you can always look him up on Facebook, Instagram, or even on my YouTube channel, Jack the Greek, and you'll find these details. So we'll put them in as well, just like this. Opas. And you can keep going, put as many as you like on. But these are the best and most traditional, I guess, rods to use. But if you don't have them, you can always cook them on individually. Like you would normally cook. Adjusting our beautiful Sheftalia, giving it a bit of space in between so we can cook evenly. To remind myself, and you guys as the viewers, the chicken ones are a little bit lighter with halloumi, you can tell. There's the traditional pork ones. We've got the alternative to pork, lamb, and they're a different, unique Sheftalia. But of course, the ones for those that don't eat pork. And over here, we have our Sheftalia with our pork and chili. So, on the CrossRay BBQ, we've had it on for about 5 minutes now. And it's sitting at about 240, 250 degrees. When we put them in, we are going to turn the burners on low because we don't want to burn them without cooking the inside because they are quite delicate. So, let's just put them in like this. Always put the handle on the outside. Like that. Opa. And number 3. And number 4. Just like this. And they'll cook evenly. So we'll leave the hood up and we'll run about. In the meantime, let's start preparing our salates. We've also got our pita bread, and we're going to thank our friends as well from Mr. Pita. Yes, Mr. Pita. He makes these beautiful pockets which you can buy at Greek delis. So we're going to use them today, which are very much traditional Cypriot style bit tests that you use, that they have in Cyprus. So we'll use them in a minute. But first of all, what we'll do is we'll start preparing. And you can see this beautiful cucumber, thanks to Mum and Dad, straight from their garden. And what we'll do is, we'll just cut this up like a little salad. And that's the key for this. I'll get a small bowl. Just like that. And again, depends how you really want to cut your salad. But traditionally, in Cyprus, nice small bits like this is what they'll have. And if anything, they'll cut this in half if it's even bigger. But again, at the end of the day, it's a cucumber. So, what we can do is just grab it like that and just go straight through the middle. But we probably could have done that before we actually sliced it. You can tell, Jack the Greek videos, we don't edit, we just cook as we go. And it becomes whatever it is, it is. So we've done this many, many times before. Cooked Sheftalia for friends and family. So this is not a difficult dish for me, but it's important that I can demonstrate to you guys and show you this beautiful range of Sheftalia that are available from Petros, and also how easy it is to cook it on the CrossRay barbecue. So there's our cucumber. We've got a few tomatoes here as well that we'll cut up, and we'll grab a smaller knife for them. Just like this. And again, you're just making a salad, so you can cut it any way you like. Just like this. Beautiful. There you go. And some of this will be put in the bitter, like a souvlaki, where you can hold it. The other one we're going to organise it as if it's in a plate. So there we go. Beautiful. Gobas, I can smell. They're starting to cook through. I'll cut this tomato and we'll have a quick look. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes. So, like I said, you don't want to overcook them either, because you don't want to dry them out. So there we go. So let's just come over here 5 minutes and look at them go. Look at this, beautiful. Just give a bit of a shake. So, because they are delicate on the grill, and you turn them over. There you go. Beautiful. There's your 5 minutes. We'll continue preparing, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes to plate them up. But before we plate them up, of course, just remember, we're going to show you the traditional way, how to spin them and rotate them to cook them again on the other side. See you soon. Okay, so we're back now. It's been around 8 or 9 minutes, and as you can see, our beautiful Sheftalia is cooking magnificently. Now it's about probably time to put in some bit tests. So we'll leave those ones there. We'll just grab some other ones here, and we'll put them just here. And the key to these Cypriot bit tests is what they'll do is they'll puff up, and that's when you know they're ready. So we'll leave them there for a couple of minutes. And as you can see here, I've cut up my parsley, I've got my lemons ready, my onions, my tomato, and of course, my cucumbers. So, and let's not forget, we'll have the mythos with that as well. So, now, the key we're going to do now is we'll move this a little bit forward, and we will bring out a couple of our Sheftalia. And I'll show you how we're going to turn them over, just like that. I'll put that away. And I got taught this yesterday by Petros, because he saw me last time and he wasn't happy with the way I was turning my Sheftalia. So what we'll do is, we'll just grab a roll just like that. And there we go. And as you can see, both sides are nice and brown. Now, the trick to this is we want to try to cook this side of the Sheftalia as well. So Petros tells me, grab the Sheftalia like this, push it up a little bit, pull it out, and then do the same with the next one. And I think he's a great teacher, because look at this. I think I've worked it out. And then you just keep pushing them up, all the way up, until you've done the entire rack of Sheftalia. There we go. So that's how you do it. Well, there you go, Petros. Thank you very much. And we'll just move them over, of course, just a little bit like this. There we go. And we'll put them back on the CrossRay barbecue. I'll keep going, turning them around, and I'll show you, we'll be back when it's ready to plate up. Bye-bye. We're back now. Come in, come and have a look, nice close up, and look how beautiful golden brown they are, these beautiful Sheftalia. Look at them. They're all ready, like that. And I've also cooked the pita breads, as you can see here. They're all ready to go as well. So what we'll do is, we're going to start plating up. So we'll move these up to the top, because we don't want to overcook them. Just like that. Opas. Look at that. And we'll just turn on our CrossRay barbecue, and we'll start preparing. Now the first one we're going to do is the traditional bitter. So let's just grab that, and it's very warm. So what you do is you slice it from here, and you open it up like this. Opas. Just like that. Look at that. And, oh yeah, look how hot it is. Beautiful. And then you put really whatever ingredients you want. But traditionally, in Cyprus, you'll put a bit of maidano, a bit of kremidi, a bit of tomato, and of course, a bit of cucumber. So, any order, it doesn't really matter. Put in the maidano, just like this. Put in your cucumber, like that. Put in your onions, your tomato. Oh! And we've got some lemon that we've got ready, and we've got it like that. So now we'll just grab our Sheftalia from over here, and we'll grab our beautiful chicken and halloumi ones. As you can see, they're a little bit lighter in colour, and we'll just take them off just like that. Or bus. There we go. And we will just put them in And that's how you would normally prepare a beautiful souvlaki with Sheftalia. Just like that. Traditionally, you'll get three or four in there. So I'll wrap it up for you like this with a slice of lemon, and away you go. So there we have it. Beautiful. Look at that. So we'll put that there, because that's how exactly you would prepare that. We'll leave our other Sheftalias there. And if you're going to make a salad or just make a plate with all your ingredients as well, you can just do it like this. Grab your parsley, just like this. Mix it up with your onion. Put your tomatoes just like this. And of course your cucumber. And it's not rocket science. Grab another rod, just like this. And put it straight on top like that. And there we go. And what we'll do with these now is just put them like this. And there we have it. Again, squeeze some lemon over the top, or bas, and just like that. So there's two ways like that you can prepare your Sheftalias. We'll now finish plating up and get ready for the final photo to show you Petros' beautiful Sheftalias, all cooked on the CrossRay BBQ. So I'm just finishing off our platter here, just to dress it all up. I've shown you the two ways on how to prepare this. And of course with the lemon, we can just slice it now, just like this. And just put it up. And if you've got visitors and you want to cook 5 or 6 dozen, again, you can do it the same way. Just prepare it like this, plate them up on a platter, and of course, don't forget some beautiful limoni opa over the top, just like this. Okay, so here we are. We've got a beautiful platter just there on our Sheftalias. And let's not forget our friend Petros Cypriot Sheftalia. Find him online, look him up, and make sure you order your beautiful Sheftalias. Now, to summarize, we had a variety and a range of Sheftalias here. All these are here: chicken, halloumi, pork, lamb, pork chili, and of course gluten-free. We had some bitters, Cypriot traditional bitters from Mr. Bitter. We cooked them all on the CrossRay BBQ. Took around 5 or 6 minutes to cook everything on either side. So all up, it's about a 15-minute meal. We plated it up in 2 ways. Now, it's all about enjoying it. And how about enjoy it with a mythos? Talk to you soon. Thanks again. I'm Jack the Greek. Oba.